Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create this everyday glam makeup look. This is not what I wear every day. I usually am in like no makeup or just like a little bit of concealer every day, but on those days where I have like an event and I want to look daytime appropriate, or like I'm just going out shopping with my sisters or something and I want to look really pretty, this is the look that I create so that my skin looks flawless, my skin looks really dewy and hydrated and fresh, and I look really awake and alive. And I hope that you enjoy this video, and let's just get into it. So before I do my makeup, I always make sure my skin is prepped. So all I used today was a moisturizer. I used the Belif, the True Cream Aqua Balm. Actually, this is called the Moisturizing Balm, and I really like this one. It's really lightweight. And after that, I used a primer, and today I used the Becca Backlighting Primer Filter. It makes you look super glowy and makes all your makeup on top look super dewy and fresh. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with my foundation. This one is the Makeup Forever HD Invisible Stick Foundation, and it's more like a cream, and I really like it just because it gives you a lot of coverage but looks still really natural whenever you blend it in. So if you don't like a lot of coverage, you may not like this foundation, but if I'm going to wear makeup, I want to cover up all my imperfections and just make my skin look perfect. For my concealer, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I actually just recently purchased this and I'm trying it out because it is one of the top concealers at the moment. And I'm hoping that I got the right shade. I got the shade Light Medium, which is pretty much the same shade as my foundation. I usually like my concealer to be a little bit lighter than my foundation, so I may be getting a different shade, but we'll see. I'm just gonna blend that in with my beauty blender. I just absolutely love the way that made my skin look. That concealer is definitely one of the most popular for a reason. It's really full coverage. It just makes your skin look perfect. It's perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and set my concealer with the, let me try not to make a mess because this is super messy. It is the RCMA No Color Powder. It is very used and abused. So I'm just going to take my beauty blender that I dipped into the powder and I'm going to set underneath my eyes. So I'm going to lightly dust some of the ambient lighting powder in diffuse light around my cheeks, just because my foundation hasn't really set in all the way yet. It's still a little bit tacky, and this will keep my cheek products from getting patchy. Just do a little bit on the forehead. Now I'm going to go in with one of my tried and true products. This is the Benefit Dallas bronzer, and it's more of like a mauve-y, pinky toned bronzer. It just looks so good on my skin tone. For some reason, I just don't know why, but I don't really like the way that like traditional bronzers look on me. Like the brown tones don't really look good on my skin, but this one, it looks so good. I go ahead and I bring that onto the forehead, just kind of like on the temples above my eyebrow. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and work on my brows. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz and Taupe. I always set my brows with the Maybelline Brow Drama in the shade Soft Brown. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do my highlight, and I do this before I do any blush just because I really like my cheeks to look really blended and I don't like any harsh lines, so I blend like everything kind of together. I'm using the Mary Luminizer. This is just an oldie but a goodie, but I have just never gone away from it. I love it so much. And I just put that everywhere that my heart desires. Tops of my cheekbones. I just kind of like swirl it around my entire cheek. I just like to look really glowy and for it to look really blended. I put it above my eyebrow. I put a little bit on my chin. And I I take my finger and I put it down the bridge of my nose and on the tip. And then I just take my brush and I blend it out so that it's not harsh at all. Okay, and then I'm using the Milani Luminoso blush. This one is also an oldie but a goodie and just a really beautiful peachy blush. And then I'm taking the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray and I'm just spraying my face so that kind of all blends together really well. Okay, once that's dry, I go ahead and I work on my eyes. For my eyes, I keep it super simple. Like, I'm not good at eyeshadow, so I just stick with what I know. So what I do is I take my bronzer and I just put it in the crease of my eye. I'm using that same Dallas. Okay, so once I'm done blending out my eyeshadow, I always go in and I make sure I curl my lashes because today I'm not going to be wearing any false lashes. So now I'm going in with my eyeliner. This is the Kat Von D tattoo liner. Okay, now I'm going to go in with mascara, and I always get asked about which mascara I use, and it's the L'Oreal Telescopic, the gold tube. It is just the very best. Me and my sisters use nothing else but this, and it just makes your lashes super long. Just look at the difference that mascara makes. So I just applied the ColourPop Satin Lipstick in the color Alyssa, and it's super pretty pinky nude color. I love it and I've been wearing it forever, and it's just my signature color. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys for supporting all of my other videos. You guys have been so sweet. I'm really trying to post every week for you guys, so please subscribe so you don't miss any of my new videos coming up, inshallah, and leave me some more video requests in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next video, inshallah. Bye.